Alright, we are back. Now I do still need to do a bit of armor repairing real quick. And I just want to make sure that those other bloody skeletons don't jump on us. One tool and supply, fine. The grave robbers are here, just as promised. Catch them mid-dig. Okay, fine. So this is... Oopsie. Raiders. I think it might be kite shields. Because our range defense is a touch low. Especially like 2023 here. I suppose if the frontline lads all have steel brow, because I'm just busy weighing up whether I want to go kites or heaters. I mean, like, the problem is, like, you never know how many marksmen there's going to be and what they're going to roll. Are they going to roll 200 crossbows? And then that'll, if they do, it forces us to run at them, which I don't like. Do I really want to go in with just the one net? Okay, I don't need to. I've got two nets, that's fine. The front line can hang on to some whips, but never mind. I don't think it's that necessary. Okay, 16 of them. And it looks like heater shields would have retrospectively been the better option. But there's thugs here. This should be pretty straightforward. Okay, is that a bandit leader? It is. Wendell the Slaughterer. God damn it, Ralston. So I'd like his helmet. That's the upgrade for that little helmet. His armor is whatever. Good. A Tobiran, he can't get this off. Okay, he can move forward and stab, so I'll rather do that. This is pretty scary here, these ones. I think I want to move forward and throw a javelin there. So we're kind of all just shuffling about here now, waiting. 6 AP, same, we'll move forward, we will bullhook. I reckon I can kill this lad this turn. Should I have taunted? I think if you taunt, he can still use the special ability that counts as an attack. Like, if I taunt this lad, he can still swing and he can still split. If it was in fact the other way, where they can't, then that would be probably too strong, I'd say. Do you want to get on Wendell the Slaughterer? I think so. Just stop him from being able to throw those throwing weapons. Great shot. I could have made a push for the middle here, try to get into those archers, but it's only 2 hunting bows. I'm not too scared about that. Good block. Oh yes, that was a beautiful headshot, Ray. Well done. No, curses. Well, I didn't even need to use puncture. His body armor was already ruined. But I suppose when you hit the head like that, it retrospectively then becomes the right thing to do. Job, these little thugs are going to be, I dare say, a bit of a non-issue for us. As you can see, I am respectful of that pike, though. Great shot. Ooh, two-handed axe. Very scary. When I see a weapon like that, I'm reminded of how much I liked my torturers. The cleaver specialists who can also use whip, and lads who have, and they tend to have extremely high melee attack. So you can disarm a target like that. I think I might need to rethink my setup. But then again, with my current setup, it would be the job of a tank to get into contact with that bad guy. I mean, you can put your shield up, but he's just going to crunch through it pretty quickly. That's something to think about. What? Oh, of course. I'm in contact here. Silly. Reaping. I need to wait for Detailm to go here so that I can rotate with him. And then Dagger needs to get into contact with that lad ASAP. Let's just keep murdering thugs as quick as we can. Great hit. Oh, his head's come off. I mean, we're probably going to lose a shield here, but that's whatever. The kite shield are so easy to replace. They really are. Quite plentiful. And I was seeing the bad guy do this in this context. It really brings home the point that's been made by a chat about how with our own lads, you don't want to use axes to break shields. I mean, this is the most scary weapon on the battlefield. And it's done 0 damage in 2 turns. So we've got enough lads around him that I think he'll use round swing. And I don't know if he's going to count as having X specialization. Okay, hits the body, which is what I wanted. I just didn't want a head hit. I want to destroy that head armor. Yes, he's fleeing. Well done. Okay. Regardless, let's still stab him. I'm going to do whatever we can to make sure we get that head helmet. That's, I think it's called improved coif or standard male coif, something like that. Oh, that was a headshot, unfortunately. Whatever, just kill him. Get the two-handed axe. A nice payday. I think if we sell it at the right place, we can get upwards of like 500 or 600 gold for that thing. I'll play gents. Very nice. Good, and I get the closed mail coif, that's what it's called. Any other kite shields? Question mark. Negative. Nice, I got that longsword. We'll be using that at some point. Gomazuma, second best archer. Otwin already has a helmet. That's fine. Excuse me. Just need to be careful because of course there are those undead still in the area. I mean, we can take them, but I don't want to fight them. Okay, and with that, the prices finally return to normal. Thank goodness. The 270 is more than I want to pay. I'm fairly certain that there is a city nearby where we can get more reasonably priced tools. I think I should keep jumping between Horum, Mitterfels, and Seastead. Mitterfels is great in that it produces salt and it produces copper. And so we have actually a nice little trade option here because amber, salt and copper getting produced right next to a major city. In fact, I really should have realized that earlier. It could have been a very good source of money. Okay, what you got for us? Hunt down with terrorizers. And, oh, hello. Sir Lancel's Nomad Crown. 308 for 13. That is incredible. So good. Really nice. And the first of many Saleh helmets we're going to buy. It's tempting to pick up another reinforced mail Hauberk. Base price of 2,000, so... In fact, I probably could have waited for the Saleh as well. Buy it some other time. Alright, sand 1, let's see, so 49% received. 42 of any damage, that's way better. So we still need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more Salehs. 6, 7, 8, 9, oh, well, we're gonna a lot. We need a lot more Saleh helmets. Whoopsie. Okay, my muscle memory's all wrong now. I've been playing so much Path of Exile. Webnects. Okay. I suppose the sword might be enough, but should I go for sword? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. I normally do spears with the spiders. Let's try swords this time. So we'll have more damage, but we'll have less accuracy. It'll be fine. Just checking the levels here. Rabe, or coffee drinker. Rabe. What's the difference between these two? Oh, that's right. The higher initiative. Ooh, high ground, please. And in this situation, sorry for the coughing, lads. In this situation, we don't need to split up or drop dogs to try and hunt down eggs. Let's just sit on the high ground. We stay grouped together so we can help each other, take the webs off of each other, and we should be good. I might even run these 3 up around there, because we can have spiders coming at us from different sides. 82... I don't see any reason to riposte. So, Janks, 70 accuracy, 21 melee defense. Sanv 1, where is he? 88. It'll be 78% chance that he's riposting, but riposting there's really no point. Do I put someone here? I don't think so. These lads start moving back. So this square is safe from being attacked from any of those squares, so we can even put an archer there. If we put Geralt there, and we put Dietelm there, which is in safe from that side. Maybe Sand 1 does move forward. So if Sand 1 comes here, this might be a better spot, because he can be attacked by these two squares, but he's got Geralt here to help him. That is going to be superior. Now on the downside, we are close enough to some of these spiders rather, that I need to be a little concerned that we're going to get netted on the next turn. But we are staying together decently well. Therefore, there are ads to back each other up. Of course, if in this square this spider can interfere with our ranged lad there, but then that spider would be in contact with two other lads and a third unit that can hit it, so we're almost certain we can kill it pretty easily. Okay, they're hitting the flanks. It's pretty understandable. I should have thought of that before I put down the spear wall. But ultimately I'm fine with that, because it's just one less turn that I've got spiders attacking me. So I attack that square and that square there with Tull. I think at this point Dietelm comes here. And we send Geralt over here. We put Janks there, the other lads group up behind them. Really, dude, big old group of spiders to shoot into. And you missed all of them. Let's not put the spear wall down. Let's encourage some of these spiders to feel like they can come back there. Okay, formation is looking pretty good. Let them come. Question mark, spider. Oh, that's right, the little buggers do have Pathfinder. Disgusting little scuttling creatures. That I wasn't expecting. If I swap with Zvine, could I reap? Don't think it matters. Damn it. Also, would taunt mean that they only try to bite rather than attempting to web? Because that could situationally be quite useful. Shot with the zoomer. Oh, wrong button. I took the shield out instead of taking out the cold forged war pike. Fail. We should get a nice old haul of spider silk out of this. go, I think we buy a bunch of nets and we upgrade them. Come on, boys. No, really? Get him, Zuma. Shit. Five left, so I can't actually attack with that. Nor can I get a crossbow shot off, a reload. If I move forward, I can actually hit that egg. That shouldn't matter though. Most likely on the next turn. Well, we're going to kill a bunch of them this turn, and then on the next turn they're going to flee. Or maybe not, there's still 17 of the buggers left. It seems like there's 4 eggs that are dropping more spiders every turn. If I could do the fight over again, I think I would have brought these spears in. It feels like we've actually missed a fairly substantial amount of spiders with the swords. I mean, the lads are for the most part only sitting on about 70 melee skill. That being said, we're good now. Really, dude? That's better, Otwin. Still 12 left. Oh, they are fleeing. Alright, good. What is end turn for all? End round R. Yes. Anyway, lads, so I've mentioned Path of Exile a couple times, and the Lake of Calandra expansion is out. Would you lads like it if I streamed a little bit? Maybe do a bit of Path of Exile. The other thing I was thinking of was Gloomhaven. I did try Gloomhaven the other day, and really interesting. It's a fun little game, and I say little because I don't see it as being something that has real long-term gas, but it's really interesting mechanics, and I quite like it. And I'm desperately keen to start streaming again, and it might be reality soon because you might have remembered I've said that I was busy studying 2 professional qualifications. I just finished studying for one of them yesterday, and I've got one more to do, which is due for middle of September. So once that's done, from September onwards, I at least won't have to be studying in the evenings. So hopefully get the old stream up again. At least doing a daily episode of Battle Brothers isn't too difficult for me. So I'll certainly try to keep that up going as long as I can. I think it's 24 days today. It's 24 days in a row. $335, yes please. 190, oh that's nice, we'll take that. Some food. It was here that we bought that Saleh. The 2,400 is really cheap for reinforced mail Hallberg. It's almost half of my armor though. Half of my money though, for a bit of armor, I should say. Tank 1 of 3. Dagger specialist. Great sword. Great sword. Tank. Olaf. Yikes. So anyways, the swords didn't really feel like they did the business there against the spiders. We'll go out with spears next time. But if it's massed Videgangers, then I think that swords really are the way to go. Alrighty, so I'm going to get the old build document pulled up here. Shield Brew, Tanky Lad, Raider. Student, Recover, Rotation, Brawny, Weapon Spec, Battle Forged. I took Steel Brow here at level 3. On the build order I've got it at level 11. That is no good. I think I've got to swap out... So instead of, at level 6, instead of taking Weapon Spec, I'm going to take Steel Brow. And then I'll go back for the Weapon Spec at level 11. Which means now at 8 I should be taking Underdog. Just bearing in mind though that I've got 3 greatsword users, one of which will however be sitting in the middle of the formation. So then they might not need Underdog. So let's see, so 1 star in defense for Big Hairy. I'm trying to see which of the 3 greatsword lads have the weakest defense. Not Geralt. Detail 43 at 8, 44. Okay, so then Detail arguably can skip Underdog. Berserk. I think I can pick up Berserk on my greatsword user. What's his fatigue going to look like? 79. Okay, that's acceptable for him to get Berserk. Now where's that heater? There it is. I think one of the tanks should rather be on the flank, like Tull. Shield spec. This is also this is a heavy armor lad. Don't have anything heavier for him to wear. Not yet. The other tank, Olaf, 42. Let's put him on the flank instead. Okay, so tanky lad, student, steel bra, rotation, shield spec, underdog. I already used my spec point, I see. God, 17 defense at level 7 is pretty dreadful. Fatigue's good. I think he might want Colossus anyway, even if he is heavy armor. Malik, level 9, polearm lad. I need to switch him out now. Let someone else get some seasoning. Adrenaline, student, rotation, quick hands. Oh, he needs bags and belts. For the extra utility of being able to throw a net and cure some poison. Okay. Malek, you can take a chill. Tobirn. Level 7 polearm, level 2. Do we level up? I think I want to keep power leveling Heimrad. Let's get those levels on him. Oh, that's right. These lads on the back lines. Wearing some heavier armor. Forgot about that. 95 for 8. But then Hamrad doesn't have the nimble skill. It's just me, there are way too many swords in the front line. Well, I suppose there would be 6 because there's the 3 great sword users and there's the 3 tanks. I think, yeah, it's too good to pass up that male Hauberk right now. It's just too good. $130 for 12, $140 for 16. $125, $110, $110. Now this undead scourge could end at any moment, and I'll be very pleased when it does. $18 prices could be better. $456 is really good price though for that. $2, $4, $6, $8, $10. I mean, back up to 6,000. I reckon we go straight back down and buy that other reinforced male Hauberk. $2,400 gold is, I dare say, a steal for such a great bit of armor. Goes on the student Talbach, 2 days to the northwest. That's fine. Actually, I probably shouldn't have taken that. I should stay in these 3 cities here. Oh, you bastard. That's gone and ruined the prices, hasn't it? It hasn't. Give me that. 280, I can make profit on that as well. I'm not a fan of male Hauberk. It doesn't sit on a great, in a great armor to fatigue point. The heavy lamella is just terrible. 285 by 40. 308 for 13. That would have been amazing. Okay, so who has got brawny? Olaf does. Go on, Olaf, enjoy that nice heavy armor. And I've got 140 armor here. Although for a dagger lad with nimble, let's not give that to him. Sergeant with nimble. There we go. To Talbach. So I took this delivery mission kind of out of habit. We've been taking so many delivery missions the entire campaign, but I dare say I'm beginning to approach the point where I'd rather be fighting. In fact, I probably really should have. This is kind of a waste of our time. Poisoned oil is great. Trophy necklaces, excellent. Okay, whose morale, resolve is particularly bad? At 44 isn't great, I don't like that. A flask of oil laced with concentrated webneck poison can be used to coat your weapons and arrows. The archers will start keeping some of this on hand, each of them, at some point. I forget what these Nachtzer brains are used for, so I'm just going to get rid of it. What it's used to craft just escapes me, but I'm sure one of you will remind me in the comments. Come now, give me something where I can go straight back. Ooh. Oh, it kills people in the woods. That would be a fight against treants, and I don't want to do that. I'm going to hang around though, because I want to see if I can get ammunition for a price that isn't too bad here, even with the problems they're having. 160. Yeah. Let's keep hitting jobs for House Summerwine. Lots of armored Wiedergängers, some ancient legionnaires, never mind that. Again, I'm not getting paid to kill that. Uh, 2 days to the southwest. Where's Clivefester? Oh, absolutely, I'll take that on. I don't mind going down there. Unless this is something I want to do. Hunt down, kill people in the woods. A one skull, that could well have been not the treants. That could have been spiders. But it is a risk. Fuck it. Let's keep hitting these 3 cities. I'm going to keep maximizing my profit. I'm going to keep on being in a spot where I can afford to have the money on hand to be able to buy trade goods and tier 3 items when I find them. 230, that's nice and cheap. I just had a moment there where I started to feel confident, thinking about what we have in terms of our skills. In the nightmares. Okay, so here's going to be our first attempt. Oh, what do we have here? Sir Burkhart's layered armor. 288 for 24. That's not bad. It's pretty good. Barbute. 190 for 9. That's exceptional. But it's Saleh armor that I'm after. I don't believe it's worth buying that closed mail coif. Just for the extra 20 head armor. Oh, but there is a heater that I'll take. So this is going to be a nighttime fight, which means we will leave behind as many archers as possible. The frontline lads are just going to use pole arms or whips. I mean, ideally, I think we want pole arms all round on everyone. Arguably, in fight suckers, you can even take all your armor off. It's just slowing you down and it's costing you fatigue. And the armor does nothing for you against these nightmare monsters. Righto, chaps. Strip down naked. Prepare for battle. The higher level polearm lads, specifically these ones, the ones that have the war scythes, get those on the end. Archer, archer, bam, like that. You go there, you go there. 58 accuracy. Yikes, Olaf. So I'm fairly certain that these net do nothing against the nightmare creatures, so there's no point. Let's see, 41 minutes in the episode. Let's quickly try to do this battle. Only at night they come. Let's hope we don't get ambushed before then. Crowd, angry, drunk peasants. Built this pyre and everything. See the fires, have a right, we'll make it right. Gonna burn something at that right. A witch hunter. We have to intervene. I mean, it means we suffer light wounds, but wait, and that pissed off Middelfels. I thought that if you say we intervene, that means that he offers to join you. Well, never mind. I suppose because of our background, it precludes either witch hunter event from getting the witch hunter to join us, which is strange. Because I do know that when you play this background, you can actually get certain prohibited backgrounds under events. So it's a little odd that we didn't get it there. Although I suppose it's not a 100% chance that he actually joins you. It's a percentage chance. Hold. Let them come. Actually, I like to keep the health bars up so I can better target the ones that are on lower health. If you really want to do this the most efficiently, you actually wait for them all to move. Because by attacking one of them, I reshuffled them, which put them in range to be able to put the sleep and attack. But I do find that the most important thing is not moving. As soon as you start moving your formation around, these lads get a real advantage. Okay, keep waking lads up. What happens if I taunt these things? I imagine it'll effectively do nothing. Yes, dagger. Right, 1 down, 9 to go. Just stay put. And we need to rotate the lads on the ends off at some point. Is it worth adrenaline? I think it is. Oh, 78% missed. Nice. Yes, the lads. Whip the shit out of these nerds. I'm quite concerned about Big Hairy though. He's only got 38 hit points and he is on a corner. That I've never seen before. They actually move close to you. I suppose that's only because he was in a bush and this Alp wanted to be able to hit him. Okay. They're hitting Coffee Drinker. It's fine. Owie. I'll always take wake up over an attack. Just remember, they can't do damage unless your lads are asleep. Great shot. 7 left still. Right, we got to get Big Hairy out of there. And just keep rotating him towards the center of the formation now. Man, these crypt cleavers are amazing, aren't they? So good. Ah, damn. Oh, so close. Also, notice how they're immune to bleeding. Which I suppose is fair enough, because the whips already do a number on them. I could rotate him out, but no. God damn it. No, 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 no. Double kill. Yes, babe. So now I can start asking the question, is it time to release the hounds and run at these things? I mean, yeah, let's start moving at them now. There's enough, there's a low enough number of them. We can release the hounds on them. Yes, the lads! Well done. So 2 soul splinters, 3 parched skin, 5 petrified screams, a 3rd eye, and a bit of ammunition back. Payment awaits. Big hairy. Have I switched the lads around? Looks like it. Till the tank. The heavy armor tank. Only 60 attack. Is he the lad that was using the fighting spear, I wonder? Dagger, the replace lad. But I've given him Sanv 1's armor. That's no good. Olaf the tank. 56, okay, that's yours. Dietelm. Geralt. Sanv 1. Right, something's gone wrong here. That's your helmet, but you wouldn't be wearing that leather scale. Janks the Axe tank. $110 for 10, that could be the right armor for him. But more likely it would be one of these, the 125s. 125 for 12. Mm, 55, that's a bit high. He shouldn't be wearing that, I don't think. Not with Nimble. Nimble there. Coffee drinker. 67 at level 80. Unfortunately, really hasn't panned out. Which is unfortunate. Okay, Berserk. Yep. Relentless. Yep. Dodge. Yep. Give him Nimble. Ferdinand, level 3 polearm. +4, I like that. +1, I don't like that. Let's see, Adrenaline. Guess he's going to get Student. Coffee drinker goes there. The Sergeant goes there. The Bannerman goes there. You replace him. Level 4 gets replaced by Moloch there. Level 8 gets replaced by him. Archer, Archer, Archer. Good. Excellent. The lads get a nice, good night of sleep. Okay, so 52 minutes, good little episode. Thanks for watching, friends, and I'll see you tomorrow for your daily dose of Battle Brothers.